Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel, Joe Knows Adventure. And today I'm gonna go over a toiletry bag. So let's get started. All right, so if you have been watching me and my Pack With Me videos, I've always featured my Ebags Packet Flat. This is my toiletry bag that I've been using for probably a good 6 years now. And it served me well. Not that I'm disappointed in it, but I have watched several YouTube videos, as you probably do. And this is called Bagsmart toiletry bag. And I got it in black. It's got different colors and different sizes. I did not get the large. And so it's one of those ones that folds out like so. And it also has a front pocket. And I'm not sure it's gonna work for me. I'm gonna unpack my e-bags and show you everything that I have in here, and I'm gonna see what all I can put in here. Like I said, I really like this bag here. It's just that I pack it pretty full, and then I end up using another bag for stuff. So I'm hoping that I can get everything in here. I'm not too worried about the weight because eventually all of it ends up going into the same. I just don't, this has a spot here for your, like your makeup brushes. And I don't use makeup brushes. I have one brush I use for my blush, and that's it. So, and then everything that I have in my toiletry bag now stays in my toiletry bag for when I travel. Because I have makeup for my travel and makeup here at the house, as I do have my toiletries. So everything that's in here, I just go look at it and say, hey, I need to replenish. So this would just be another bag that I use for travel. When I do go somewhere and it's just overnight in a hotel, I keep everything in here. But if I go like on my cruise, or if I'm staying at somebody's home, I'm visiting somewhere for a length of time, I unpack. I don't need to hang this up. I don't like reaching in and pulling stuff out as I need it. So that's just my preference. That doesn't mean that's what you got to do yourself, but it does have a hanger if you need to hang up your toiletry bag. And of course, it packs like a little suitcase. So let's get started. Let me pull everything out of here that I have in the e-bags, and then let me see if I can put it all in there and if it's better. Okay. All right, so I've adjusted the camera so that you could see as I take things out. The what I like I said, it does pack flat inside of your suitcase. So that is a really nice thing to do. And this is from Ebags. So first of all, this is a little thing that I put my makeup remover in for however many days. I used because usually I don't need the 24 pack or the 20 pack. So I just take these along for how many days I need. They're little Neutrogena makeup removers. So if it's a 10-day, like if I'm going to Alaska, it's a 9-day, I'm going to have a pre-cruise and a after cruise. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use these. I may just take the 20 pack and just have that because it's easy to pack. So that's that. I have a little sponge. I keep it in the bag because when I'm done with my cruise, this is still kind of wet. So I just put it in the bag. And then when I come home, I dry it. I buy these at the local store, and I prefer these instead of the big loofahs. It packs flat. So everything's flat. So I do this, and then I do toss this and get a new one. So I have that. All right, so inside this, I'm just gonna take everything out. So this also hangs up if I need it to, but like I said, I don't hang up anything. This has Q-tips, eye wash. I have mousse, and I have hairspray. I have shampoo. I have body wash. I have a shaver. I have deodorant. I have room spray. I don't use Poo-Pourri, but this is just what I use in the room. I get this from Bath and Body Works. It's warm vanilla sugar, or there's different scents, but this can last me forever. So this always goes along for. I recant everything. This is my face wash. And then I have a little zipper pouch here that I have a couple of my perfumes in there. So that's everything that's in the center section. I have now I bought this recently from TJ Maxx for $10. It's a thicker mist. It's a thickening mist for fine hair. I don't need to take this if I'm going on a cruise or something. It's something. It's of course it gets packed, so it's not like it's in my carry-on. But sometimes I'll take it and sometimes I don't. If I use the mousse, I don't need this. So this is just something that I've had in this bag, and that takes that pouch. This one here is I just have this is called it's like your spray conditioner instead of conditioning shampoo. So I just have that in there, and a little bit of serum. And then this over here is everything to do with my teeth. So floss, scope, picks, a little pick brush, some, well, I guess I got a couple things of picks. I have my toothbrush, and I have a little thing of toothpaste. And of course, like I said, if this isn't enough, I get another one. So, and then usually I just toss the toothbrush and get another toothbrush to put in here if I've been on a trip. So this is a new brush that I just put in here. So I get my toothbrushes at Dollar Tree and for my travel. So it's very easy for me to toss. I don't feel like I've spent a lot of money. So that's everything in this bag. So now let's see if I can put everything here. Plus, this is my makeup. Like I said, I don't use that much makeup, and even in here is extra stuff that I probably don't need to have. So I'm going to see if I can also put the makeup in this Bagsmart. The Bagsmart, when I bought it, also came with a quart size clear toiletry bag that you can put for your carry-on. So if I need to, I can put stuff in here. But like I said, I don't usually do a carry-on for my travel bag. But if I do, all these are so small, I'm not worried about having to take it out. So it just depends on the kind of trip I'm going. If I'm going on a cruise overseas, then, you know, things are a little bit different. But let's see what I can do in the Bagsmart. I'm going to scoot this stuff aside here a little bit. All right, so this might take a little bit of organization of what I can put in here and where I want it. So maybe this bottom flap, I'll put, let's see. These are two zippers that are just small pouches. So I don't think I want my toothbrush stuff up there. I think I'll put my anything to do with my teeth, my toothbrush, and that in this bottom pouch here. So that would be the scope, the toothbrush, it'd be the toothpaste, and these items here. So that will go into that zipper pouch there. This doesn't detach, by the way. Some of these toiletry bags do have a detachable bottom one. I think it's the one that's the larger, and it's like 4 fold out. All right, so I've got a larger center pouch here. So, and it's got these bands if I want to put something in here to hold. So let's put all the hair stuff in here. Let's see. I've got hairspray. I've got mousse. I've got body wash. I've got shampoo. And guys, when I go to somebody's house, these go. But on the cruise, if I'm just going to go on the cruise, I usually don't take shampoo because they have shampoo and conditioner. But for this purposes, I'm showing you what I have here. Let's go ahead and put my deodorant in here. Let's go ahead and put my little spray here. This will go in there, right? And this is actually serum for your, is it for your hair? Yeah, this is for your hair. So I'm sorry, I just had to make sure because I use serum for my face. Let's put that in there, and let's put the shaver in here as well. That should be good. All right, so up here, another pouch. So I'm trying to decide what I want in there. This is great. This has all my things here. Let me I can put the perfumes right up in here in the front. I get these at Ulta store when they have perfumes instead of bringing a full one. I could use an atomizer, but this way I have a choice of different ones. So I always keep, some in there. So this is Perfect by Marc Jacobs, and I have that already in here, which this is going to refill it or replace it. So I have that. Oh, forgot some facial wash here. Forgot to put that in here. All right, so that's that. I'm going to leave this out. Bathroom spray. Maybe I can put the bathroom spray up here. Let's see. Oops. Actually, no, I'm just going to go ahead and put this spray in here as well. Let's do that. That'll fit in there just fine. All right, so I have Q-tips. Does that fit in there? The Q-tips and eye spray. Wow, that's pretty nice. That fits good. I still have this front pouch here, and I still have this middle pouch here. So maybe on the front pouch, well, I can see what I'm going to be doing here. Let's do this. Wow, I got quite a bit of room here yet. I don't know if I want to put my makeup there or if I want to put my makeup here. Because this expands out like this. If I put my makeup in here, what to do? And of course, all my makeup goes out on the counter on my cruise ship. It goes on the counter. So I don't know if I want to just pack the pouch itself. There's stuff in here I don't need, guys. Let me do this. Let me take this out, and then I can see where I want to do, if I want to do a pouch or if I want to just put them in single. Okay, so I pulled all my makeup out of my little makeup pouch. There's a couple things that I just stored in here that I don't need, but a couple things that I'm going to have to get for my next trip. I use vitamin B or oil for my face before I put on my moisturizer. So what I decided to do, I do have to have a makeup mirror. So I think I'm going to put the makeup mirror in here and my little sponge, if you can see that, right in there. I think what I'll do is I may just pack my pouch flat. And if I need to, instead of opening this all up to take my makeup out each time I'm going to use it, that I'll just pull it out. I'll figure that out. But I think my makeup is going to fit right fine in here. So this is, oops, keep unzipping it. So what I'll have, like I said, I don't use that much makeup. I do have some eye cream that I just have a little pot that I repot each time. So that's my eye cream. I have a little pot that I repot, and that has all my face cream. And I don't use that much, but it does pack well. So I'll just put that in there. I do have a brush. So this brush is one that I use for my blush. And I have my blush. If I get a lot of sun, I don't even need blush. I always wear eyeshadow. So I have white to go first on my lid, and I have a choice of either green or blue eyeshadow. So those will go in there. I have mascara. Now I got this mascara from Ipsy. So, and I have several small mascaras that I can certainly use. But anyway, I just always bring a little one until those are all gone, and then I'll, replenish. I have several lipsticks here that I don't need to take each one. So let's just put one in here for now. And I have Burt's Bees. So I have one in my purse. I have one in here. So I kind of carry the Burt's Bees all over. So I have that. And, oh, some more mascara. All right, so then these are my pencils. I do the eyeshadow, and I do eyeliner, mascara, and then I have under eye. So under eye would either be the blue or the green. So those, I could probably put these in here. I don't know if that'll hold well. I have brow pencil as well. And I have another brow pencil. I don't need to take two of them. And these are both liquid eyeliners, so I always try to carry both of them. Yeah, I'm just going to put these in here. It's too much. And these are the extra lipsticks I don't need. And then I have sponge tips that I bought at Ulta because some of my eyeshadow doesn't come with a little sponge, so I have that. And then I have a little shaver for all that peach fuzz, and I put that in there. And then of course, this is my little roller. So let's see how this fits. All right, and then this all is in here. All right, so I think that works well. It's a little heavy, but it's part of your toiletries and stuff that you pack in your suitcase. So this is a little bit of the weight that goes in the suitcase. So it'll either be part of my carry-on that I just put down like this. Yes, there's liquids in here, and if they need to check it, they're all little tiny things. So I've never had a problem with that. Um, so I think that's good. And like I said, the only other thing that I would have would be my Neutrogena, and so I could certainly put that in here. I would put it probably where the sponge is, right here. So just pack that in there. So I'm really pleased with this. This works out really well for me, to have everything to go in here instead of a separate pouch for my makeup and a separate pouch for my makeup stuff. I mean, this is fine, guys. Don't get me wrong. I had just wanted to try to see how I'd like this. So when I go to my first cruise, which is in September, I will definitely show you packing this again and see how this works weight wise in my suitcases. Guys, I'm an overpacker anyway, and so I will show you all that for my upcoming cruise. This is June, and so I just thought I would split up my around New Orleans videos and show you this. So I hope this helps and gives you an idea. Like I said, they have a larger one in Bagsmart. I got this off of Amazon, and it wasn't that much. I think it was, I'll look it up to make sure. But like I said, it's brand new to me. I haven't used it yet. So I thought I'd at least pack it up and see what it looks like all packed up. And when it's time for me to go, I will show you the whole kit and caboodle all over again. But I'm really pleased with that. I think that it won't pack flat like this, but I do pack this super full with everything, and it ends up being like that. So either one, I think I could use either one actually, to pack. So, all right, all right. Well, I thought that would be a little something different for you guys to see what I'm looking at. I bought this Ebags several years ago. It's been perfect for me to pack it flat. But I did do the Bagsmart recently and thought maybe I'd just do a comparison and see how, I'm curious how everything would fit. So thought I'd show you. And like I said, this is June, and some things that are coming up. Of course, I'm still doing some things around downtown New Orleans, places to go and places to visit. But as I think of things, I'm just going to splurt some stuff in there. I know I'll start doing some stuff for my Alaska cruise probably mid-August. I'll start doing going on shopping hauls and how I plan for my trip. So that being said, that is upcoming. I have Norwegian Joy for 9 days out of Seattle going to Alaska. That's in September. And then in October, I have upcoming Norwegian Bliss going on a Mexican Riviera out of Los Angeles. So those two are coming up, and I'm looking forward to both of those. It's almost going to be a back-to-back. So I will maneuver my videos in there. So really looking forward to those 2 trips to show you. And anything else that I'm going to be doing around town, be sure to show you as well. This just happened to be a morning off, and thought that this would be a good chance to show you my toiletry bag and compare it to my eBag toiletry bag, packet flat. All right, everybody. So thanks for coming along. If I can humbly ask anybody to, if you've watched this all the way through, that's 1. If you give me a thumbs up, that's 2. If you comment, that's 3. And of course, if you subscribe, that's 4. And all those things go towards the algorithm to help my channel to grow. I am at 862 this week, today. And I'm looking forward to sharing more to get up to that 1,000 mark. Because honestly, once I reach that 1,000 mark, I start getting monetized for my videos. And that's the ultimate goal for any content creator. So anyway, thanks a lot for coming along. And until next week, I hope everybody is being safe, having a great day today.